If there's anything you can count on a Trico to do, it's to review plushies. Never thought I'd be here again, reviewing some plushies, taking a look at some stock photos, but since the first one was so fun to do, I thought, hey, let's do another one. Also, it was expressed to me that there are more stock photos to go through that I did not catch the first time. So I want to give it up to Dang Dude for compiling all these. I'm really excited to see what I missed from last time because there were some treasures last time, to be sure. Let's take a looky-loo, shall we? Oh man, life-sized Altaria? Come on, that's so good. She looks to be happy too. And it just keeps getting more wholesome. I can't, it's so adorable. Look at how happy, look at how happy. That's just a happy, I was gonna say little guy, but a big guy. That is a big Altaria. Worth every cent, I'm sure. And the Altaria's curious. Okay, it's so cute. Man, this isn't even funny. This is just like, I want status. A little Jolteon. I love his little expression as he's put against the height thing. He's just like, yeah. Oh my god. That is a giant Spheal right there. Is she like wrapping her hands around that too? To like make it look smaller? Cause that's gotta be the biggest Spheal I've ever seen. I don't even think I've seen alpha Spheals that look that big. That's like Walrein status. Man, you know, I'm a fan of these life-size plushies, but these plushies are almost getting too big. Like, look at the Slowpoke, man. So huge. So big, so massive. That's like Slowbro status. Ooh, a life-size Slowbro would be really cool. There we are, we're back to the environment now. Man, that's a cute little Sunkern plush. As someone who's not really the biggest Sunkern fan, gotta say that plush is actually pretty solid. I like it a lot. It's just a very pretty picture, honestly. Oh, now we're back to the big boys. Yeah, look at that Psyduck. That is a massive Psyduck. Big old plump boy. Oh my goodness. I like how they have like the same stock apartment look for all these giant plushies. We know where all the budget went. The reason why this person can't afford their own house, probably because they spent all their money on these giant plushies. I don't blame them though. Wait, hold up. There's a leak plush? There's a leak for Farfetch'd? I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, it's Galarian Farfetch'd too. Wait, can you get like Galarian Farfetch'd separately? I need to look into this. Okay, you know what? I'll allow this one. I'll allow the giant furret to exist here. I mean, I don't know if I like the choice of pose a lot. I mean, who just sleeps on an animal? But hey, it's still cute. It's still pretty cute. Okay, I'm trying to make sure like some of these stock photos are actually like funny looking and not just like, hey, look, it's just a plush I like. But dang, the Corviknight's cool. The Corviknight taxi. It's so fun, man. Shout out to Corviknight, the true starter of the Galar region. What? They have a one with Grookey in it? Oh man, that's amazing. I don't know if Grookey is like inserted after the fact or if you buy that plush, you get your own Grookey plush. I don't know. Okay, I'll accept this giant one as well because it is based on Gigantamax Pikachu. A very clever design choice, gotta say. Though it's funny because it just looks like it has like a rose tiara on top of its head instead of those weird Dynamax clouds. Oh man, I don't know how to feel about the Gigantamax Meowth. Would I want that? Would I want that? Look at that. It's just so long. It's like your size. I don't know how to feel about this one, man. Okay, gotta say, these Dynamax photos for the plushes are actually pretty legit. That is really cool looking how they got kind of the misty cloud look in the background. Man, 10 out of 10 to whoever made that design for the set. Yeah, Gigantamax Charizard looks on point. Gigantamax Alcremie looks pretty good too. That's cool. Okay, I think Weepinbell is carrying the entire photo because it just looks like it's screaming all the time. But it's just funny, the context of like putting it on a little piece of wood and it's just going, ah, in true Weepinbell fashion. Oh, it's Weepinbell. It's not Weepinbell. I always call it Weepinbell, but it's Weepinbell. Man, sorry to all 0.5% of Weepinbell fans out there. Okay, that's like a very cute little Venomoth. That is a cute little guy on the little tree right there. Yeah, you could tell with Chansey here that they didn't know what to do with her because it looks like they just left her in the middle of nowhere and she's just like, we'll be back, right? And then just camera just slowly fades away. away. Oh gosh, poor Chansey. I need to go rescue her. 1 sec. Oh, look at the Piplup. Look at the giant Piplup is a little uncanny, but it's still funny. Man, I'm so glad we just have a canonical version of like Pikachu in the sleeping bag, but with Piplup now. Love it. Oh, this one's new. I haven't seen this one before. It's not really a funny background, but I do like the theme of it. It's like a cool Easter Paldea like plush thing. That's fun. That's so fun. Also, Mareep's randomly here. I don't know why you're here, Mareep. But yeah, shout out to the Flying Lechonk. Man, this is a cool little line. I don't know if I like how desaturated some of them look, but it looks pretty cool, actually. Oh, maybe you could argue that Quaxley is shiny. I could see that. Oh, man, look at the Magikarp hat. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. I want that. That looks good right there. Oh, man. And then I want to know so much what's going through her head right now. Like, is she thinking of how all her life decisions have led her to this moment? I hope she is thinking that. I would be thinking that, but I don't think I would have that sort of expression on my face. I think I would be a lot happier personally. Now, on the flip side, it seems like this guy is making the best out of a bad situation because it looks like Pokemon Company had no idea how to market Bidoof here. They just slapped Bidoof on a shirt, slapped a cursed Bidoof hat, and then just said caution Bidoof zone, and then told this guy, hey, just hype us up, you know, just make this look like it's the best thing to have ever happened to you. And he was like, say no more, I got this. Again, oh man, I need to stop having these weird reactions. But look at Pikachu and the Cyrus outfit. Oh, that's so rad looking. Oh, I'm a fan of this. This looks so good. I mean, it's kind of hilarious how they just decided to slap Cyrus's outfit on Pikachu and make it look angry, but I'm just saying Pikachu's kind of rocking it. Oh man, Bennett, I've been in that situation before. Just that same expression on the face too, where like I dreamt a bad dream and I was just like, was that real? 10 out of 10 effort for the Latios and Latios plushies. Just hold them up to the sky. 10 out of 10. I could think of no better way to showcase them. With Minun and Plusle here, I would absolutely feel extra motivated when I'm editing videos or streams. I mean, look at them. Who couldn't have a good day with Minun and Plusle just casually sitting right there, helping you study, doing what you do? These little two Pokemon are truly the supporting cheerleaders they are. Okay, this is gonna take me a sec. Are those the Hoenn Pokemon stuffed in a bag? At first I thought it was just a picture, but no, I think that is legitimately the Hoenn Pokemon stuffed in a bag. Oh, like, is it see-through? I'm assuming it's see-through, but are they only on the sides? Are they in the bag and it's just a see-through bag? There's so many questions here. You know, I gotta think to myself, imagine this sheer riz I would have walking with that bag in public. I mean, they would see Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. It would be too much, man. Yes, honey? It's one of those kinds of days, honey. I have to sit on the slowpoke chair. Shout out to the cameraman who decided to bring his cat, and the cat started playing with the Magikarp, and he's like, shh, shh, watch this, watch this, watch this. This is gonna be like the best photo, watch this. She's gonna be playing with it. Judging from the 3 other photos too, it looked like they were really trying to get her to play with the Magikarp plush, but she just wasn't biting. As a cat owner, I get it. I don't know who was behind the Swablu plush, but this Swablu is just all fluff. It looks like a failed mega evolution or something of Swablu specifically. So sir, how do you think you'll be a big impact to our company? Oh, not just big. Huge. Well, the other one was funny because it looked like she was giving Wailord a job interview. This one, I guess they just gave up. They just put Wailord on the floor while she's like cooking or something. Come on, you can think of cooler things to do to Wailord than that. Though I guess if I was a cameraman, I'd probably just throw Wailord in the ocean and see if it floats and then take a picture of that. I wouldn't be the best employee. I would hug the Wailord plush though, as you can see. I would totally be doing that. It probably wouldn't be as cute though. I like it because it looks like she's in utter bliss and the Ditto isn't. He kind of has that weird like half smile, just like, okay, you're doing that now? Getting really comfortable, aren't you? This one looks harder though, because she's sitting on the Snorlax, and I would do it too, don't get me wrong, but it looks very uncomfortable for her. And even more uncomfortable for the Snorlax, who's just kind of like, Now that's a much more comfortable looking Snorlax right there. Look, it almost looks like they have their arms wrapped around each other. That's nice. I like that. It's weird implications, but I still like that. So as a coughing and wheezing enjoyer, I gotta say, I feel like they could have come up with a little bit of a better idea for these two. I guess they couldn't just borrow the Dynamax background. But it's like, man, you can't even find coughing and wheezing in the woods. But you just stuck them on a tree branch. What kind of company you guys running here? And Krabby isn't even found in the woods. Yay, we got another fire one. Okay, I don't know if this is the same fire from the last batch, but I'd like to think it's a new fire. It's kind of weird making out the blur. It looks like something is legitimately on fire in the background. Like, not just like a little thing, like a little candle. No, it looks like a big pyre is back there. I gotta know, man, what are they burning? And how fast did they have to burn it to get all of these pictures of the fire types? Oh, we might have a contender for best one. We might have a contender. Look at Mr. Mime. Look at him. Look at him. I couldn't think of a better picture. Yeah, no, 10 out of 10 for this one. Oh my god. He's just like, what am I? What am I? I'm like the mainstream version of Jinx that people respect. And yet, do I even respect myself? When will my reflection show indeed? Okay, as someone who's not really the biggest Tentacruel fan, I gotta say, this one might make me a fan. He's just clinging to the little branch above the water. You gotta stay out of danger, Tentacruel. Even though I feel like if he fell into the water, he'd be able to swim because, you know, he's kind of like a weird Kraken monster thing. But then again, he's also a fictional plush doll. When you see a Pokemon that's in your egg group, you know what? If you just want to leave Blossom there, I get it. Look at how perfect Blossom looks amongst the flowers. That's how you know that you have like a great flower Pokemon design, when you can just put them against a bunch of colorful looking flowers and they just fit, man. But it is kind of cursed though, how Larvitar and Tyranitar are the same height. Then again, I guess that's on you for getting a Tyranitar plush and not a Larvitar plush. Hey, I get it. I like Tyranitar, but if I'm going for a plush, I'm probably going for the simpler, cuter, pudgier design, you know what I mean? Wow, 10 out of 10 effort with Murkrow right here. It just looks like they threw him on the tree and he just kind of stuck there. And they're like, all right, that's good. Who cares about Murkrow? Ooh, the furret one. Oh, I'm trying not to just flaunt over the plushies themselves because this is supposed to be more about the environments they're in, but dang, that one hits. Though if they were any smarter, they'd throw furret on an escalator. I'm just saying. I'm probably reading too much into this, but it almost looks like Espeon and Umbreon are shot at dusk, which is kind of a cool detail because one's supposed to be day, one's supposed to be night. Yeah, I'm probably absolutely overthinking this. But dang, look at Umbreon though. That is a top tier plush right there. And just like with Piplup, now we have the canonical version of Teddy Ursa in a bed, awaiting his fate. Yay, more fire! This has to be a different one, right? Okay, making out the background, it might just be a campfire. Oh, I liked it when I thought it was like a building or something that they just like lit on fire just for this photo shoot. Not the biggest fan of the consistency between Quilava and Typhlosion though. They look like they're not even made by the same company. The colors and texture is just completely off. All right, I'm gonna give the utmost brownie points to whoever made sure that Remoraid is actually in the water. I mean, he's like right there. He's so close to touching, and I get it. You can't just throw plushies in the water, but props to you for actually finding a little sliver of land for Remoraid to rest on. You made the picture amazing. Thank you. I mean, it's not the most dynamic pose, and it's also for Remoraid, which is one of the most forgettable fish Pokemon, but hey, you tried, and I can appreciate that. Ladian might have the most casual pose I've seen here yet. Just like, hey. Just straight up, like, hey. Lady Ba is probably a lot harder, for sure, because, you know, you had to, like, pose him a certain way. It looks like they just dropped him on a leaf, though. Just face planted him, and they're like, all right, that's good, just pretend he's crawling. But at this angle, it just looks like Lady Ba's like... Oh, you know, I got so hyped because I thought this was gonna be a giant Lapras, but then the reveal of the hand, I feel so betrayed. This is the one we should have gotten a giant plushie of. Then you could put like other plushies on it too, and then like recreate Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Company, I'm right here, hire me. I got ideas. Shout out to Baby Munchlax though. Shout out to Baby Munchlax. Like, he is the actual size of Munchlax, and he rests on your lap while you type? Oh man, it's so amazing. Okay, this doesn't really have a background. It's literally a white background, but this was sent to me. What have they done to the Deoxys? What have they done to my boy. I don't remember defense form looking like this. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I hate it, but it had to be talked about. Look at him. He just looks like an inflatable arm tube man or whatever they're called. Remember, this is like a space virus that mutated in deep space and then got sent by a meteor all the way to Earth. So what you're looking at right here is canonically the ultimate life form. All right. We awarded the brownie points to Remoraid, much deserved. Gotta give out those brownie points again, man. Reshiram and Zekrom. It looks like they made the best out of a mediocre situation. They're like, hey, we got this cool like white pillar and a black pillar. Let's put Reshiram and Zekrom on them. And as someone who loves these two, I am really happy to see this cool picture as their representation. That is so rad looking. Oh man, and brownie points awarded again for the Litwick line. Look at those guys. Man, it's so goth. It looks like this was literally shot in like Chantal's room or something. Like, oh man, there's like an edgy treasure chest and books and purpleness in the background and a necklace. Oh man. Oh, these pictures are getting good. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Ooh, Scrafty versus Volcarona. Oh, this is rad looking, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely glad they got some props for this. This reminds me of the ruins from Black and White. And actually, I think this is like canon to an extent, because I think they can be found in the same area. I'm pretty sure Scraggy can be found in that area. Oh, this is cool. Again, it's not like the most work they could have put into it, but just for a dumb little stock photo, this is really good. Aw, Whimsicott and Lilligant just having a nice day at Grandma's house. This totally looks like it would be Grandma's house. Oh, this one's good. Look at the Snorlax. It's a phone holder? Can you charge stuff on this? I mean, I'm sure you can. All you have to do is literally just wrap a cord around it, but you get what I mean. This is cool. It's a phone holder. And Snorlax is like, I present to you the phone. Oh man, this is totally how you express the little sleeping series or whatever. As a man, I just have to say that is adorable and I would love to have this bed. What? Wait, what's going on with Bolton? Wait, that's not his name. Oh man, she's going face first into Bolton. Stop, leave Bolton alone. Why is there a hole there? Why is there a hole there? Actually, why is there a hole there? Oh, because you could put your hands in it? Why would you put your hands in the hole? Is that comforting? You shouldn't put your hands in the hole. Question of the day. What would you say is your favorite plushie? Special thanks to my top tier patrons, Chansey, TerrorXD, and Mr. Alamode.